Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben, and welcome. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And for all you guys that's new, not just for my channel, not just actually to my channel, but new in cryptocurrencies in general, I urge you guys to literally try to learn how to read the market, learn how to read the charts, because it is a possibility that the market could continue to go down. And I don't want you guys to be naive. And also, I just want you guys to understand that you are leaving a lot of money on the table by not taking advantage of these swings. Okay, so you can actually take advantage of these swings in this market. So while you're waiting for the market to turn bullish, you can actually take advantage of these swings. And I don't want you guys to just lose and not take advantage of money that's right in front of your face. So shout out to everybody that's new to the cryptocurrencies. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Big Ben. Basically, I've been doing this for 10 years plus, and I pretty much day trade during the day, Monday to Friday, the futures market, and I swing trade the cryptos market. Okay, and on my channel, I teach people study the charts, because everything you need to know is pretty much on the charts. I think everything else is sort of a distraction. And that's what I teach on my chart. Lately, we just been making money on these swings. The market basically been going down, so me and my students been making money on these swings. So this is what I'm telling you. For you guys that's new, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. And also, if during this live stream I'm not giving nobody financial advice, it's entertainment only. Okay, if you want to speed up time, if you are watching the replay, you can actually speed up time by hitting the settings button and clicking speed and hitting 1.5 or 2, and basically you can actually speed up time like that. So let's go back. Actually, let's go to the chat. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's in the chat room. Actually, I don't have this thing popped up. What's going on, guys? So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. What's going on, Bambino? What's going on, Glenn? This might be a quick stream. What's going on, Gareth? You said, am I tired or no? Right now, my little one is sleeping, so I don't want to wake her up. I'm not tired. I'm cool. I'm laid back right now. I'm straight. So that's why I probably, that's what you hear. But anyway, guys, let's go over the charts. Thanks for people. I'm gonna wait for more people to come in, but thanks for the people that's already here. Thanks for basically coming in. Pretty want to make this a quick stream. Let's see. Let's go to the 4-hour, and right now, the 4-hour basically we had this bar right here yesterday, and I thought this bar actually was going to be a reversal bar, probably test the high, but I don't know. I mean, things are looking weak right now. We'll see if the bulls push this up. It is a possibility that the bulls can push this up a little bit more, but right now it is looking weak. I do see that. Let's see how the volume looks on Bitcoin, because I thought this bar was actually going to be a big bar, and probably we was gonna go up overnight, but nothing really happened. So let's go to the volume. So shout out to everybody that's here. It is 2 o'clock. My time is 2 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, so the volume is still low. You know, it creeped up because we had that selling, but overall the volume is still low. So that's what it is with Bitcoin. Yes, yes, the volume is low. Yes, the volume is still low. So we have resistance right here with Bitcoin. We have resistance at 68 level, and we hit it multiple times right here. 1, 2, 3. You hit it again and hit it again. So that level is strong. That's a strong level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 times we hit it. So that's a strong level right now. So the bulls have to come in and break above that level in order, you know, to see some type of reversal. But right now the overall market is bearish. We are going down, and pretty much everything is just, you know, it's still looking weak. You know, we have this big red bar right here and this big this little green bar. Okay, so pretty much the sellers are still in control, and like I said before, just be careful for, you know, buying bottoms. Somebody said they want to check out Digibyte. Yeah, Digibyte was bouncing up. So, you know, it's a possibility that Digibyte can actually go right here at the high. But overall, you know, it been up in this uptrend, but we definitely have a lot of resistance right here with Digibyte. Okay, so when we went up right here, this swing right here, a lot of resistance right here. So we went up, sold off. If we get back to the swing again, I expect some resistance, but we might not even get there. Okay, so let's go to XRP. Let's see what XRP is doing. And shout out to all my people, you know, everybody that has XRP. Like I said in the beginning of my, what's going on, businessman? Didn't really expect a lot of people to show up because this is 2 o'clock and a lot of people's at work. Probably be streamed later on today, but right now XRP is basically going with Bitcoin. Okay, we are in this channel right here with XRP, and it's a possibility that it could go back down to the channel. I told you guys, if we continue to go down, most likely we're going to hit this breakout level, because I told you guys that XRP, not XRP, but the market loves to go back to the breakout level. So don't be surprised if you see XRP go right back to this breakout level if the market continues to go down. And that's around 28.29 cents. Let's go to TRX real quick. Now TRX basically ever since you know, the mainnet, we had resistance right here, sold off a lot, and ever since then we never had a decent move from TRX. We've just been going down, small pullbacks, but nothing crazy. Just been going down. It seems like it doesn't matter what type of news come out with Tron nowadays. It looks like it's just going to continue to go down because we are in the bear market. Unfortunately, that's how things work. I wish I can control the market, but it doesn't work like that. So, you know, the best thing to do in the bear market is to educate yourself, learn how the market works, figure out how to come up with another strategy to offset your losses. You right? So when I come on here, hey, what's going on, Glenn? No, Glenn was over here Glenn was here already. I'm sorry. What's going on, Smooth? You said your thoughts on Twitter visiting Tron office today. I didn't see that news. I didn't see that news. And Miguel, yes, you can use the package for Forex if you want to swing trade. If you want to swing trade, yes, you can use it for Forex and the Nasdaq. Smooth, you said Justin just tweeted it. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Let's see if I see anything. You know, what it means, I don't know what it means, to be honest with you. It just probably means that he knows a couple of people that work for Twitter. So it doesn't mean anything. Not in my eyes. But you know, who knows what he's trying to do in the background. But at the same time, you know, the picture or the tweet doesn't really say anything. It just says Twitter has visit Tron today. Very exciting. It doesn't really say anything. So so me personally, I mean, I don't think nothing of it. It's just someone visiting the office. So let me go back. Jamie, how you doing? Jamie said the best part of waking up is Big Ben telling me what's up, man. What's going on, Jamie? So yeah, so right now, like I said, the market is slow right now. What's going on, Cedric? The market is slow right now. We had this big dump yesterday, and I thought the bulls was going to try to come back a little bit, but so far this bar is looking weak. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. If the bulls, we have a couple of scenarios. If the bulls don't come, most likely it's going to happen. This is going to happen. Consolidation and another drop. I thought it's a possibility that we can actually either maybe make a double top and go down, or maybe break this 68 level, maybe hit resistance right here and go to 77. But like I said before, right now I don't think it's that many buyers in the market to push it up this high. Right now I don't think that it's that many buyers. So but those are the scenarios right there. Those are the scenarios right there. We just gotta wait and see. So, like I said, XRP is in this channel, and it looks like it's either try to break below this and probably head back down to the breakout, which is around here, 28, 29, 30 cents. BTC. It's weak. Everything is pretty much weak. Let's look at Ethereum. Yeah, so everything is weak, guys. We broke out of this channel with Ethereum. We tried to make highs, new highs, but we just sellers just came in. So I don't know if this market is looking for. I don't know what this market is looking for. It's just weak. So this is a typical bear market. In a bear market, we have a lot of head fakes, a lot of pullbacks to suck a lot of people in, and this is why I tell people to have multiple strategies. Because it's better to have multiple strategies to offset your portfolio when it's going down in a bear market. So shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for tuning in. If anybody's new to the channel, welcome. If you're new to the channel, you're watching right now, you can say hello. I'm not gonna bite, but yeah, right now everything is just slow. The market, it just looks weak every time we have a pullback. Seller just comes right back in and drop this market back. So yeah, I mean, all these cryptocurrencies is pretty much weak. So it's kind of even if I check, kind of just doesn't, almost to the point where it doesn't matter what I check these days. Everybody's going down. ADA is going down. We in the channel, same thing. It's almost like Ethereum broke the channel. I hate when this happens. Sheesh. So we in the channel with ADA, broke it. Now it's heading back down. Will it go all the way back down to the low? We'll see. But it's looking weak. I don't know what's going on with it. But overall, we're in the bear market. This is how the bear market works. When you're trying to basically, we try to time the bottom. That's why it's very hard to do it in the bear market. They are here to basically take your money. So let me see what's going on in the chat room, guys. Hey, what's going on, Rufus? Steve Baker. Steve Baker said, Twitter visit Tron office, not try and visit Twitter. Yeah, I know. We was looking at that right, earlier. Twitter has visit Tron office. To me, that doesn't mean anything because it could be just a friend at work that works at Twitter, right? And this tweet doesn't really say anything. It says Twitter has visited the office. So it could be an employee that just visited office and he knows Justin. So it doesn't mean anything. So I definitely wouldn't get too excited. So let's go back to the chat room. Yeah, shout out Rufus. How you doing? Yeah, everything is low and slow. Exactly, man. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is actually putting me to sleep right now. Good thing I trade other vehicles like the futures market, and I'm gonna get back to the stock market too. Good thing I trade those other vehicles during the day to bring in some money. Right now, cryptocurrencies real slow. So let's look at some articles real quick. Basically, Coinbase app download rates decline following decline in the crypto markets. So basically, nobody's really downloading these apps like that. And we saw that with I showed you guys with the Google Trends. Okay, we saw that already. So go to Google Trends, right? Google Trends. And you type in cryptocurrencies. And it's really no new money coming in. There's no real new money coming in. So that's why I told you guys that don't get too excited, because right now there's no new money coming in. No new interest. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's looking to buy cryptocurrencies. So it's just right now, it's just a waiting period right now. And it's best to have multiple strategies and take advantage of these swings. right? I told you guys in the beginning, if you are new to cryptocurrencies, you are literally basically leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't take advantage of these swings. If you're just waiting and waiting for the market to turn bullish, then you are leaving a lot of money on the table. You should have multiple strategies in place. Take advantage of these swings. Because right now, really nobody's trying to get into cryptocurrencies. And we are in the bear market. Everything is slow. And you just have to be patient. So let me go back to the chat room. Let's see if anything's going on. So Rufus said, would you eventually make a futures market course? I might make a stock market course. I might. Because to me, the stock market is a little bit much easier. But the difference between the stock market and the futures is that you actually need day trading stock market course. Yeah, I was thinking about that because the stock market is much easier than the futures in the forex. Only thing, you need a little bit more capital, but I think there's a couple of ways you can actually get around with get away with that. But yeah, you said you would definitely get that course. Yeah. So let me see what's going on. It was another article I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, so you have guys like this, right, that think Bitcoin can actually hit 60,000 this year, and this is what I talk about all the time, guys. You have these guys that print these articles, tell people things are going to go to the moon by the end of this year, and you have these new investors believing it. So let's go to the chart and let's look at 60K. Let's see that is that even doable. So if the market goes down a little bit, right, and then bounce back up 60K, this is all the way to 60K, guys. That's a lot. Look how slow the market is already. If the market is this slow, I don't get why people always come in and talking about 60K and 50K. These guys is just, it's crazy, man. And they giving they basically telling people to actually, they basically giving a lot of people hope, and a lot of people are just believing these guys. So let's actually can we at least hit 15K first before you talking about 60K? We've been going down every single month. Why, can we hit at least 10K before you guys talking about 60K? Like, come on. Why do you skip numbers and go straight to 60K? Stop giving people false hope. And this is why I tell people, just learn how to read this market. Because if you rely on people like him, then it's going to be very hard to make money in this market. So shout out to everybody that's new to my channel. Thanks a lot. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, I tell people all the time, if you are new, it's best to have multiple strategies while you're looking at this market. It's best to have multiple strategies while you invest in this market, because you don't know when a bear market will come. Right now, we are in a bear market, and it's a possibility that we can actually continue to go lower. Okay. No one has a crystal ball, so no one can tell you that this is the bottom. No one can tell you this is the bottom and we're going to, you know, to the moon. No one can tell you that. So you have to be prepared for the worst, okay? And we could actually continue to go down. And if you are new to the cryptocurrencies, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. You can actually take advantage of these swings if you learn how to read the market. The people that's on this on the subscribers that's here, we've been basically making money. So you have to learn how to do that, because you know it is a possibility we can actually go lower than this. So why wait? You know, for the people that you know is holding Tron and XRP. Should you hold? If you want to hold, go ahead. You can hold all you want. I'm not saying that you know you don't have to hold. I'm saying that it's good to have multiple strategies in place. Multiple strategy in place while you're holding. Because imagine, right? Imagine you just, ever since January, imagine you took 3 to 2 hours studying the market, right? Imagine you took 2-3 hours a day, right? Just study how the market works, study the chart, figure out how you can actually make money. Imagine how, you know, how much better you would be right now. You'd be more, you would just basically be much better reading the chart than you are right now. So it's best to take out time, study the charts, figure out how things work, so you can take advantage of these swings instead of just basically waiting for the bottom. No one knows the bottom. This thing could actually go lower, and we are taking advantage of these short-term swings. And it's not as hard as you think. You just have to understand how to read the market. So shout out to everybody that's new. Let's see if I see anything here on the chat room. But before I get to that, doing my live streams, I support my channel by basically having providing a quality course. So during my live streams, I give a 50% discount. If you want to take advantage of that and support the channel at the same time, you can do that. And when I get off the live stream, it goes back to 210. And basically this course will show you how to make money in the bear and the bull market. It will show you how to become a professional. A professional knows how to make money whether the market goes up or down. You will take advantage of these swings. So ever since January, people have been losing a lot of money, waiting for the bull market, waiting for the reversal. And it's possible we can actually go down even more. So why just have one strategy? You should have multiple strategies. If you look at the rich, they have multiple strategies in place. They just don't rely on one thing. So if you want to become a professional, definitely check this out. It will show you how to take advantage of the bear market and the bull market. Okay. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. So you're going to get 10 years of experience. And you just basically going to see how much money you are leaving on the table. You don't need a lot to start. You can actually open an account with $50 if you want to short. If you live in the United States, you can actually still short too. And if you have a 9 to 5, you can still short too. You know, it's not about day trading. We look at the long-term charts and we basically swing. Swing trading is basically holding something for maybe 2 to 3 or a week, 2 to 3 days, or for a week or two, and you can make this money. You know, I have a lot of testimonials during my live stream. People are making money. So you know, you can take advantage of this. Okay, it's just only 110, which is nothing. If you go to college, you're going to pay at least $12K, $15K a year. And you have people that's making triple what they invest. Okay, my top student made $21,000. So if that sounds like something that you want to get into, let me copy and paste this link, and you can take advantage of this. So let's go back to the charts. Shout out to all the new people that's here. Shout out to all the new people that's here. Good to see you. I'm glad to have all the new subscribers here. If you are not, if you're not a subscriber, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit those likes. So let me go back to see if I see any questions. Like I said before, this might be a quick live stream. So GR8 said, how much do you need to start Forex or futures? Well, Forex is actually, it's you don't need that much. So you probably, you can open an account with $50 or $100 or so, you know. So you can open up an account with a Forex broker for $100 or $50. With futures, you probably need a little bit more. You probably need, depending on the broker, some brokers, the minimum is $3,000. And one broker that I know, you could actually open up an account with $500, but you trust me, you won't be able to trade with that $500. You need at least $1,000. That's just the futures in the Forex. Probably in a couple of weeks, I'm going to go back to the stock market because I've been seeing some good opportunities there, and to me, it's much easier to deal with than the Forex and the futures. The only thing about the stock market though is you need a little bit more capital. They made some stupid rule, the PDT rule, and you can't really day trade more than 3 times a week. So if you take more than 3 day trades, you can get penalized. So you can actually you need maybe 25,000 to start with the stock market, but at the same time, there's ways to get around that. There's offshore brokers that allow you to trade more than trade and get around with the PDT rule, but you have to deal with the offshore brokers. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. What's going on, Dom? What's going on, Shane? How you doing? What's going on, John? John said the most realistic YouTuber. God bless you, man. Thanks a lot, man. God bless you too, man. Shout out to John. Shout out to everybody that's here. Everybody that's making this money. Shout out to everybody that's making this money. Because, you know, like I said, I want people to succeed, and I'm not trying to come here and say, hey, man, you know, everything is over. I'm just saying we are in the bear market. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm just saying that we are in the bear market. We've been in the bear market ever since January. I don't know if you want me to lie to you and say, hey, man, you know, we are going to the moon, and don't worry. Just keep buying. Let me see what's going on. Adi said, I want to be your student. Adi, did you buy my course yet? Did you get this course yet right here? Did you get this course? This course is actually only $110. You could definitely be my student. GRA said, drop a future stock Forex course. I'll buy it too. Yeah, man. I was thinking about dropping a stock market course. Only reason why, because I know that the stock market would be much easier for most people. It would be much easier for most people that's starting off. Miguel said, shout out to Adi though. Shout out to Adi. The market is slow, actually. Don't know what to think. Is it a bear market? Obvious, but it's ranging since the morning. Yeah, it's ranging since the morning. It's slow. Miguel, it's been slow like this for the longest. This is nothing new. Andreas said, how often? I'll be here in the next couple of days, Andreas. Sometimes I do it at nighttime. Sometimes I do it at nighttime. I'm on the East Coast, so if I do it during the day, I don't know what time I do it during the day. It could be any time. By nighttime is probably around 7, 8 o'clock ish Eastern time. If I do it at night, during the day I can do it anytime. I don't know. It all depends if I'm available. So shout out to Keith. Keith said, I'm in the car. I wanted to say what's up. Get the course if you are new, and you will be happy if you did. So shout out to Keith, man. Shout out to Keith. Keith is one of my students, so he knows about the course. He said if you don't have it, then check it out. This course is it's just, I mean, a measly 110. I should sell this for more than 110. But right now I'm trying to give people opportunity to take advantage of that. So I just copy and paste the link. And right now, like I said, this is a discount. When I get off, it's going to go right back to 210. Shout out to Keith. Let's see who else is on the, Andrea says perfect. Thanks a lot. Yes. So Keith, you going to work right now, Keith? So yeah, so during the day I day trade the futures, and I've been doing that for a long time. And lately I've just been eyeballing the stock market, and I just totally forgot about how the stock market, how easy it could actually be, or easier actually. But I've been so used to the futures, because when I first started out, I know that the futures, you don't need that much, and they don't have the patent day trade rule. You can trade all day if you want. And lately I just been eyeballing the stock market. It's like, whoa, there's a lot of opportunity. It's much easier. So I'm about to fund an account soon. So drop some money in a stock market account. So buy some stocks during the day. I might do some live streams during the day with you can see me day trade some stocks during the day. I might do that. I don't know yet. I was going over your course again morning, and always something new I learned. Just got you said you just got off of work. Okay. You said your wife is driving. All right. Shout out to your wife, man. Keith, tell your wife I said what's up. Shout out to your wife. Shout out to your wife. Yeah, guys, it's a lot of money out here, though, man. It's a lot of money out here. Where I'm from. Trust me, guys. It's a blessing, man. God blessed me to run into somebody. I was, because at the time I was buying and selling cars, and basically I was buying and selling cars, and I ran into somebody that was basically buying a penny stock. And where I'm from, we don't even talk about the stock market like that. And he introduced me to the stock market, and I fell in love after that. I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do full time. So Charlie said, Ben, thank you so much. I took your new course on shorting last night. This morning, wow, this is so much good information. I plan on going through it again and make this money. So shout out to Charlie. Charlie said he supported the channel. He bought the course. He went over the course. He realized there's a lot of good information, and he's going to go over the course again. and he want to make this money. So shout out to Charlie, man. Thanks a lot, Charlie. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. I'm glad to see you want to go over the course once again. So Miguel said, "What's up with Tron?" Really nothing really going on with Tron. I mean, Tron, we have the Justice Son tweeted out this, and like I said before, there's, to me, that's nothing. It's just a tweet. Maybe he just know this guy. Maybe that's a friend of his. So it's to me, that's nothing. The chart itself basically looks weak. So Tron, you know, it's going along with Bitcoin. So I was telling Tron holders and Tron XRP and Tron holders that, you know, the market is weak. It's a bear market. Okay. And to offset your losses, you're going to have another strategy in place, right? A short-term strategy that basically take advantage of these swings. You can have another strategy in place while you're holding. You know, if you want to hold your Tron or XRP, fine, that's cool. But you can have another strategy in place that takes advantage of these short-term swings. Okay. If you don't want to short your personal coin, you don't have to. You can short another coin. But to offset this, you have to have multiple strategies. So yes, Tron and XRP is looking weak right now. And for all my Tron and XRP holders, the best thing you can do right now is to just study the market, study how it works, have another strategy in place, and take advantage of these swings, these short-term swings, because you actually are leaving a lot of money on the table. I done showed you the testimonials that I received. Right, my top student made $21,000. So a lot of people just don't understand how much money they are leaving on the table, waiting for the bulls to come back. You know, when the bulls come back, you will know. It's not going to be a little pullback like this. You're going to see a lot of volume come in the market. You're going to see a lot of volume come in. It's going to look abnormal. You're going to know. Right now, the volume is weak. And basically, while you wait for the bulls, you can take advantage of all this stuff, all these swings. So anyway, let me go back to the chat room. Shout out to Keith. So Keith says she didn't understand it until we got the course. Okay, shout out to Keith. And shout out to Keith's wife. Dom said XRP is going down 100%. Dom, all the XRP guys is going to attack you, Dom. All the XRP is going to, all the XRP boys is going to attack you. So you better watch what you say, Dom. Glenn said, I go over the parts of the course daily. I practice charting and I'm trying to lock in to wear a second so it's second nature. I see what he's talking about. Okay, so shout out to Glenn. Glenn goes over the course. Let me see how often. He said he goes over the course daily. That's what I'm talking about. A guy that's addicted to success, addicted to the process of success. Most people want to throw in money and hope to see $1 million overnight. They are not addicted to the process of success. The process of success is actually is what's going to make you $1 million. It's not you just throwing $1 million and hoping the money comes in. The people that basically bought at the bottom, those are people that I'm not even gonna say they got lucky. I'm just saying that they was at they got in at the right time. Okay, cryptocurrency is pumped up a lot, and to see those type of gains is going to be a long time. Okay, because the market is going to take time for it to pull back, settle a little bit. You have the government trying to regulate this stuff, so it's going to take time to everything to settle. So don't expect to see moons, you know, overnight. Let me go back to, yes, Ashley. What's going on, Ashley? Shout out to Ashley, one of my moderators. She said BTC, XRP, Ethereum are consolidating right now. Yes. Consolidating right now, and basically I don't know if they are waiting to go down more or up. I don't know. It's just slow right now. But all I know is just by looking at this chart, the sellers are in control. That's all I know. The sellers are in control, and just what it is. I wish I can tell you more. I wish I can tell you the buyers is here. But from what I'm looking at, the sellers are in control. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see if I see anything. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Hall? Shout out to Hall. Shout out to Z Fighter. What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's here. You said somebody that knows how to say your name. Oh, man. Shout out to Miguel. All right. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see if I see anything. Shout out to Crypto International. How you doing? Shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for coming through. Thanks a lot for coming through. I appreciate it. So like I was saying before, we had the Google Trends is still low. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's really checking for cryptocurrencies. I was showing earlier that who was it? Coinbase. The downloads dropped. Nobody really looking at cryptocurrencies right now. So for us to reverse this market is going to take a lot. So just be patient. Be patient with the market and learn. Right now it's the time to learn how the market works. And it's time to actually be honest with yourself. So let's see if I see any questions. I'm going to make this a short stream. And, you know, the thing about cryptocurrencies right now is just we have so many you said according to searching, there's a lot searching when it comes to how to learn how to short Bitcoin. Yeah, I heard about that, Dom. I heard about the searches spiked how to short Bitcoin. But trust me, you know, even though there's a lot of searches, there's a lot of people that still is bullish. So you have more bullish than people that don't want to short. But yeah, definitely people definitely wants to learn how to short because they realize, you know, the market has been going down since January, and these YouTubers been saying, hey, buy the dips. And they've been buying them, right? And they notice that every time they buy it, the market always reverse on them. So a lot of people are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they want to make this money. So right now, cryptocurrencies, people don't understand. Cryptocurrencies have to clean up. It has to clean up. It has to basically get rid of a lot of stuff that's going on. You still have hacking. We still have a lot of hacking going on. Even though some of these hacking, I believe are inside jobs. I believe some of these hackers or hacking, especially on these exchanges, I believe some of those are inside jobs. I don't believe there's people really hacking the exchange. It's probably the exchange basically doing an inside job, taking people money. So you have that going on. You have a lot of scams going on. And this is why the government wants to come in and regulate this market. This market is not clean. And most people just don't get that. Like when I come on here, I tell people that they don't get it. So we just have to wait until all the scammers and hackers get out of here and clean out this market. This market has to be healthy. Hey, what's going on, AFAD? You said I've been following your channel for a few months now. I'm already decided I'm going to buy the course. So shout out to AFAD. He said he's going to buy the course. So AFAD, if you're going to buy the course, it's probably best to do it right now, because when I get off, it's going to go back to 210. So are you looking to get it today, AFAD? Shout out to AFAD, man. Shout out to he want to support the channel. He want to educate himself and figure out how the market works. Because, you know, I think education is a good thing. Because if you don't know, someone can easily manipulate you and fool you to believe a lot of things. And you're gonna go rely on the news. You're gonna rely on a whole bunch of these YouTubers. When you educate yourself, you don't have to rely on none of these guys. And also, education could pay you, you know, for the rest of your life. Hold on, guys. Hold on for a second. Okay, so yeah, think that my daughter probably was gonna be waking up soon, so had to check on her. Let's see what's going on here. I'm reading the comments. So shout out to Afad. Afad said he's going to get the course. Z Fighter said, how long is the course? It's not that long. A couple of hours. Z Fighter. So Ace said, I've stopped buying the TRX dips a couple of months ago, and I just had. Okay, so shout out to Ace. He said that he had to stop buying these dips for TRX, because if you look at TRX, imagine you just keep on buying these dips, you know. So he said he stopped buying these dips a long time ago, and I don't blame you, because right now this market is just weak. This definitely doesn't look like an uptrend. We broke the trend line right here. We are below the moving average, and we are just basically continue to go down. We continue to go down. So let's go to hey, what's going on, 911? Good to see you here. So I'm looking at the comments. So Dom said, Ben, I started watching your streams at the end of April. I would have been taking my profits. Then I hear you, man. He said, lesson learned. Hey, man, that's what life is about. Life is about learning lessons. What's going on, 9/11? And Afad, if you have any problems getting the course, downloading the course, let me know. So right now, you know, what I'm looking at right here is, because overall yesterday I thought we was gonna maybe pop up a little bit, but it looks like the buyers don't want to even pop up. I don't know. So the scenario I'm looking at is probably, you know, honestly I thought we was gonna pop up, but the buyers is looking weak right now. So if the buyers don't come in, we're gonna have probably a situation where it just consolidate, and we're just gonna go down. I thought we was gonna probably test the highs, but we'll see. Also, we had this head and shoulders I was looking at the other day, right here, but it didn't really go. It didn't break. To be a real head and shoulders, it had to break this line, so it didn't break it. So it went straight up. So that wasn't a head and shoulders. It was forming one, but it didn't form. It didn't form head and shoulders, and then it went up just a little tad bit, right? Let me I'm trying to erase this thing. Now, if you got my course, you know that this is an area that you can play, right? I talked about this in my course, that these swings right here are areas where you can play. Okay, so when it breaks these swings right here, these are areas where you can actually get in. Me personally, I was waiting to see what Bitcoin is going to do because we are at a key level. So I didn't play none of this stuff right here. But this was an area you can actually, you know, maybe if you wanted to risk a tiny bit, this is definitely an area you could have got in. And you probably made some decent money. Actually, I had a couple of students said they made some money the other day, so shout out to them. Shout out to them. That's what life is about, guys. Life is about, because you know we live in this this stupid matrix that unfortunately, you know, we have to have money to survive. And unfortunately, money buys freedom. So in order to live the life that you really want to live, you have to increase your money, right? You have to increase your cash flow. Because if you don't, then you're going to be stuck at the 9 to 5, not living the life that you want to live. So you probably have maybe a week or 2 weeks out of 365 days, you know, 2 weeks to have a vacation. Like what type of life is that? And some people only have 1 week. Some people only have 1 week to have a vacation. Okay. And for the most part, you are working 5 days a week. Only have 2 days off. Some people only have 1 day off. So this matrix that we live in, you know, in order to escape it, of course you can't fully escape it because you still have the government, you know, they still tax you, whatever the case is. But you can actually escape it for the most part. And the only way to do that is to make money, you know. Money is not everything, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Especially when you're dealing with this matrix. Because to live the way you want to live, to have that freedom, you have to understand how to build money-making skills. It's not that hard. It's just you have to put in some work. Don't get it twisted. You have to put in work. You have to study. right? But it's doable because if you understand how the matrix work, you understand that, you know, human beings build the matrix, so success leaves clues. So you can figure this stuff out. It's just, are you willing to put in this work? Some people don't want to put in the work. They rather go on Instagram or Facebook and spend their time there and watch TV, spend their time there. They don't want to spend time studying, figure out how this stuff works. Because when I first saw the market, the first market I saw was the stock market, right? I was trading penny stocks. I fell in love. I was like, this is what I want to do full time, not just a long-term investor. Most people that comes in crypto market, it seems like they just want to be a long-term investor. Man, listen, I want to do this full time. That's it. When I first saw this stuff, I said full time. That's it. I don't care about no long-term investor. I want to do this full time so I can replace my job, make the money that I want. And people don't understand. There's so much money out here, bro. So much money out here. You just have to get a little piece of that pie. You don't have to be mega rich. You don't have to be mega rich. I told you guys before that if you make 250 grand a year, that's like 20K a month. A lot of you guys could live real good for, you know, having 20K a month in your bank account. So it's up to you if you want to, like, you know, get to that level. But all I'm saying is there's a lot of money right in front of your face. Some of you guys just don't see it. You're so blind, you just don't want to see it, right? You're so caught up with, you know, the latest this, the latest that, and it's so much money right in front of your face, bro. You can just grab it. Why do you continue to live the life that you hate? So with me, I have multiple strategies in place. You could take advantage of these swings in the market. Imagine taking advantage of last month. All these swings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's so much money. I had people email me saying, Ben, you're changing my life. I made $4 grand. I made $2 grand. I made $800. I made $40. I made $100 and something, you know? It's money right in front of your face, and some of you guys just don't want to take it. Because you're so caught up with trying to make $1 million overnight. Success is not about that. Success is about collecting money consistently every single month. It's not about a big lump sum. Okay? So that's why a lot of people have to build money making skills, because your money making skills will put you in a good place. It will help you escape the matrix. Most people are so brainwashed, they don't want to escape the matrix. I'm okay with my 9 to 5. I love my 9 to 5. That's what people say. But I tell everybody that claim they love their 9 to 5, I tell them this: if you really love your 9 to 5, if I give you $5 million right now, if I say, listen, if I give you $5 million to quit your job, 100%, right? Would say yes. Give me that $5 million. I will quit my job right now. So, do you really love your job, or are you just saying that because they want you to say that? Okay, so let's be real. Most of you guys don't love your job, and you have to figure out how to build these money making skills, so you can actually live the life that you want to live. And it's not just for you; it's for your kids too. You building generational wealth. You don't want your kids to suffer. Right? It's not all about you. It's about your kids too. So you don't want your kids to suffer. So you build you build wealth for your kids, and not only you building wealth for your kids, you're gonna show your kids how to build wealth too. Because if you just give money to your kids, they're gonna blow it. Trust me, they're gonna blow it. They're not gonna appreciate it. So you have to sit down and teach your kids how to make this money. so they can continue to build money. So that family curse that you got right now, that family curse where everybody's broke, that family curse would be gone. Because now you pass down your money making skills to your kids. Your kids are going to pass down that money making skills to their kids, and it's going to be a never ending cycles. This is how the rich is doing it right now. So let me see what's going on. I'm about to get off this chat room. Let's see if I see any businessman said diet course. I hear you, man. I'm trying to look at these questions, so give me a second. Yeah, I know, Dom. That would be cool. A meetup. All we need is a house in Miami. Yeah, I know, right? 22-foot boat and the grill. Exactly. So a fad. Hey Ben, I just bought your course. I can't wait to sit down and learn. So shout out to a fad, guys. A fad basically got the course, and he wants to learn how the market works. He wants to become a professional, right? This market is recession proof. I told you guys, right? We was looking at this on Sunday, right? Right? According to a survey, number one, 61% of Americans, right, don't have enough money to cover 6 months of living expenses. Okay, 49% of Americans are currently living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, and then this is very important right here. 68% of all respondents' investment strategies does not account for a recession. Okay, this is very important. Very important. Okay, most people that have investment strategies, it does not account for a recession. And guess what, guys? This is what we're having right now in cryptocurrencies. We're having a down year, a recession year. Okay, and this thing could last for years. And most people strategies don't account for this. It does not account for a recession. So they don't know how to make money while the market is going down. They sit, they wait till their account goes down. They get pissed off. They get depressed. They get sad. This is why is very crucial to understand how the market works, so you can have multiple strategies. Okay, so you can be a professional, learning how to take advantage of both markets. So shout out to a fad. He actually got this course right now. If you are new to the channel, it's a discount on his live right now. The original price is $210. Right now is actually $110. When I get off this live stream, it's going to go right back to $210. So I just put the link to anybody that wants to take advantage of that. Shout out to a fad. He actually got the course, and he wants to learn how the market works, because I have a boatload of testimonials, people making money. Okay, $800, $400, $600, $4,000, $450. I have so many testimonials. So shout out to him for buying this course, and I'm glad to see him want to take things to the next level, because that's what life is about, guys. If you are not growing, guys, you basically pretty much staying still and dying a little bit. Okay, you dying mentally and financially. You're dying if you're not growing. So you need to grow. Shout out to a fad for buying this course, because he want to grow. He want to learn how to make this money right now. So shout out to him, man. Thanks a lot for supporting this channel. I appreciate it. Keith, I thought you was driving, Keith. What's going on, Keith? I thought you was driving. I thought you was Keith, I thought you was trying to buy this barbecue coin, man. What you I thought you shout out to Keith, man. So Z5 said, what's the ideal money coin to start day trading? It's up to you, Z5. There's no ideal money. I don't know your situation. So your ideal and my ideal will be two different things. You know, you can fund an account with $50 or $100 or $200. So your ideal and my ideal is two different things. Only I can tell you is the minimum you can fund your account, and then you go from there. Can you double your account? Yes, I have people that already put $100 in their account, and they not even they tripled the account. You know. So can you double account? Yes, you could double $100. You can double $1,000, $1,000. You can double your account. Yes. But how much money you can put in, I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you feel is right for you. Let's go back to the let's go back to the comments. Ben said, you sound like Morpheus, bro. I know, right? But it's true, guys. It's true. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. We have to fight and take back our freedom. A said, grill some barbecue coins. I know, right? We should be on some yacht right now, grilling barbecue coins. That's funny. That's funny. Businessman, you're not from America, businessman? Where you from? You said you was in New York earlier this year. Where you from, businessman? Where you live at? Oh, you said I'm from America. I just returned from Europe. Okay. So what you was doing in New York? What you was doing in New York? My neck of the woods. Leslie Savage said, my favorite YouTuber said Tron is going to the moon very soon. Shout out to Leslie Savage. Keith said, I'll bring some sauce to slap on that barbecue coin. Josh said, I finally caught the live stream. Shout out to Josh, man. Josh finally caught the live stream. That's what's up, man. Unfortunately, I'm probably to get off soon. But yeah! Shout out to Josh. He finally caught the live stream. I'm glad that you are here. And shout out to everybody that's new to the channel. Thanks for joining me. What I covered so far is basically we was looking at Tron. They asked me to look at the Twitter situation. They said, you know, what do you think about Tron? I mean, Twitter visiting Tron. I said, me personally, I don't think nothing of it. It's just maybe a couple of guys he knew or know from Twitter that just basically came through. It doesn't really say anything. So me personally, I don't think nothing of it. We covered BTC. We said that BTC, pretty much, let's go to the 4 hour. I thought BTC was going to show some type of signs of a bulls coming in. You know, maybe to test this high or something. But so far, I don't see no signs of bulls coming in. And I said there's a couple of scenarios we have right now. We have the market going down and maybe consolidate a little bit to continue to go down. or we just go down, make a double top, and go from down. I mean, we have so many scenarios, okay? Or we have, if we do break the 68 level, we have resistance right here and right here, okay? So many scenarios. But I'll tell you this much, guys. If Bitcoin can't go to 68 again, then this is like literally weak. I mean, literally weak. Let's see what's going on here. Let me see if I can erase this. And what else we was talking about? We basically was talking about Tron too. We was looking at Tron a little bit. We was looking at XRP. XRP is in his channel right here. XRP is in his channel. So XRP looks like is trying to test the bottom of the channel. If it breaks this, like I said before, if it breaks this, most likely we heading back to this breakout right here, which is around 30, 29, 28 cents. The market's just weak. The Tron situation, basically, overall Tron is just basically going down. The support held a little bit back, and I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, last month. But we just basically keep selling with Tron. So it doesn't matter what news Justin Sun comes out with. It's just everything is weak. It has nothing to do with nobody. It's just that's how the market is acting right now. It's just a weak market, a bear market. And I told you guys before, if you understand how bear markets work, you understand that it just don't reverse like that. It usually lasts for years, okay? And this is why I tell people, chill out with the, the buying. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice, but this is hard-earned money. This is money that you've been saving your whole life. Why would you want to throw it away like this? You can actually use that money to take advantage of these swings. Okay, this is why it's very good to learn how to read the market, because you can have multiple strategies, right? While you're waiting for the bull market, you can actually take advantage of these short-term swings, right, and get some monthly income coming in. So that's what we was covering so far. Nothing much. We had this Coinbase situation going on. Nobody's downloading Coinbase like that no more. It's dropping like crazy. And like I said before, if you go to Google Trends, type in cryptocurrencies, nobody really searching for that. Actually, the spike went up for how to short Bitcoin. Okay. So some people want to short Bitcoin. And you have that. You have situations like that. What's going on? So, like I said, this market it's just basically it was pumped up last year. Okay, pumped up last year, and a lot of these coins is not worth the amount of money. So these coins have to come back to reality. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see if I see anything so I can get off this chat room. Let's see what's going on. But shout out to Josh. He said Josh just finally came to this stream. So Josh says so refreshing to hear someone that makes sense on YouTube. So shout out to Josh, man. Thanks a lot, Josh. I appreciate it. Yeah, Josh. So basically, it's very hard for me to say, guys, we are going to the moon, when every month, basically, we had buyers come in and then sellers just wipe them out every month. I've been doing this so long, Josh, that to the point where I know what's going on. I know that we are in the bear market. I understand bear markets. I actually started my career, my trading career, in 2008. If you know what 2008 was about, basically that's when the market was started to crash and all these big banks was going out of business. Banks that you probably never thought, right? You never thought these banks would go out of business, and a lot of stuff was just falling. So I had to deal with that. I had to deal with you know, looking at the market go down, and I didn't really understand none of this stuff, right? I heard about market crashes before, but me as a new investor, I didn't understand, you know. So I had to go through that, and so when I see people trying to time these bottoms, I'm saying, guys, man, that's the wrong thing to do, especially in the bear market. It's best to wait, right? If you want to buy, okay, fine, but it's best to wait for some confirmation, wait until some buyers come in, because if you go to the volume, there's no buyers here, okay? We don't have any real buyers here. The volume is low. We have 3 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion. If you go back in January, where we basically everything was like, you know, everybody was buying like crazy. Look at the volume. We had 10 billion, we have 16 billion, 21 billion, 23, 18, 15, 18, 16, 18. You know, that's real buying right there, guys. Not this 3 billion, 4 billion, 3. That's not real buys. So for you guys that just want to buy, just wait for confirmation. That's all I'm saying. But you know, in the meanwhile, I mean, you know, while you're waiting, actually, you can actually still make money. Take advantage of these swings, playing the market like a professional. A professional really he doesn't have no attachment to the market like that. He's not, you know, he doesn't let his emotions basically take over him like that. So let's go over this. Let's see what's going on. 9/11 said Delancey Street in New York. What do you know about that? 9/11. 9/11. You from New York? What do you know about that? You said, do I think it would test the 42 support soon? Yeah, I think so. If Bitcoin continue to go down, yeah, well, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. XRP most likely, yeah, would test that 42. Because Bitcoin looks so weak right now. I thought Bitcoin I thought it was gonna go up. I thought we were gonna see a bounce. I thought we was gonna see a bounce from Bitcoin. But it looked like the sellers is coming in. So if the sellers continue to sell, then this is not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. I thought the buyers is gonna come in just a little bit. Let's go back to the chat room. CTK said, do you think it's proven to be a bubble? Yes. I bought your course, but I am in the same boat as you. As a young child, finding time to learn is so hard. I hear you. So shout to CTK. He said that he bought the course, but he has a young child, so he having hard time to study. So shout out to him. Do you take turns, CTK? Do you take turns with you and your wife? If you and your wife take turns, then when it's her turn, that's the time that you should be studying. Okay, so you said you spend an hour a night. Okay, that's cool. So CTK said he spends an hour a night. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So you said, do I think that this is a bubble? Yeah. I mean, if anything that goes up like this, right, goes up like this, in a straight line like this, it's a bubble. And you have to understand, when I say a bubble, I'm not saying that, that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that that's how markets work. If you go to the stock market, we are in the bubble. Same thing with the stock market. We are in a bubble. So don't think I'm just talking about the crypto market, right? Go to the stock market. We are, Curry sends message to LeBron James. What is this? LAB James doesn't. Steph Curry calls out Warrior haters similar. Anyway, so let's go back to, let's look at the NASDAQ. And if you notice that we are in the bubble too. Okay, so that's how I know we're gonna be crashing. When, I don't know, but this is strictly a bubble, guys. Okay, we've been going up ever since 2009 or something like that. So it's not just cryptocurrencies. This is how all markets work, right? People just buy just because everything is going up. The rich usually propped up the market, and they know that a lot of people are gonna buy the market too. And they wait till it gets to the top, and then they start selling. So when I say cryptocurrencies was in a bubble, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm saying that that's how markets work. That's why a lot of people can't become professionals, because they get too, people are too, how would I say, too sensitive, right? They get too sensitive when you talk about real topics. When you talking about cryptocurrency is in a bubble. It's not in a bubble, and they don't understand how things work. I'm not saying it's a bubble like it's a bad thing. I'm saying that that's how all markets work. Markets create bubbles, and then it pops. So yes, this was a bubble, and it's popping right now, and it's just like 90-something% chance we're going to continue to go down. So let's go to the chat room. I'm about to get off this. Chat room. Here we go again. LeBron James. LeBron James. Oh man. You said high fees? Yeah, shout out to Left Lane. What's going on? Volume is slow. We need to go down to go high. Yes. Yes, Miguel. We need to go down to go high. Jose said, think ETFs will improve August 10th. Jose, basically, we had the futures market come in, and we saw what happened when the futures came in. So why do you think the ETFs will improve the market? It just gives another excuse, or have the big dogs to another way for the big dogs to short the market. So don't listen to the news. Don't listen to these YouTubers. These YouTubers will come up with anything, right, to make things sound good. These YouTubers will come up with anything to make things sound good. How do they know ETFs will make the market turn bullish? They don't know that. Okay. ETFs is not a bullish sign. It's just another vehicle to give Wall Street to short Bitcoin. So stop listening to the news and all these YouTubers. They just don't know anything. All right. Shout out to Keith. He said, get you a good meal. Nice streams. Thanks. No problem, Keith. So Dom said, I must confess that I'm a bit nervous starting trading for real. So Dom, if you're nervous, that's why I basically, if you go over the how to control your emotions, the course, I say to people, if you are nervous and if you take a position, the best thing to do is go light, right? Imagine, all right, so answer me this, Dom. If you short Bitcoin right now, right, and you lose only $10 or $20, okay, Would you be upset? No, you wouldn't be upset if you lose $10 to $20 because that's money that it's chump change, right? It's not really like real money. So the best thing to do is to either go on a demo account or risk a little amount, a small amount when you first start trading, because that will help you to get over your fear, and you can build it slowly, slowly. That's the best thing to do. So we all are nervous every time we do something new. That's just how life works. That's just how things work. But to help with that fear, you can just go either demo or you said, yeah. So like I said, it doesn't matter if you can get confused or not. It doesn't matter if you get confused or not. We all get confused when we are doing something new. Our brain doesn't understand what's going on. So it's because it's so new. We have to get used to it. Okay. So the best thing to do is either start with a small amount or you can start with demo. All right. So let's go to let's see if I see anything. You said 9/11 said he got us 2 titles. Yeah. LeBron got you 2 titles. I'm about to get out of here though soon. But shout out to Dom. He's about to study. He want to learn how to make this money. Yeah, I know. His left lane says sometimes I think people are really not buying. They just saying that just so they can get viewers, because they can't be that stupid to keep on. I know, right? I think the same thing, left lane. They can't be this stupid to keep on buying the market. I don't think a lot of these guys are buying the market. They're just telling their subscribers to buy the market, right? Let them lose money so they can get more viewers. I think you are correct, left lane, because I don't think they are that stupid. Let's see what's going on. Bima Bros said, I've been using your course into Forex trading and I made some profits on British pound with the same techniques. So shout out to Bima. He said he made money using the same techniques trading Forex. So shout out to him. I'm gonna copy and paste that testimonial. So shout out to him, man. I'm good to see people are actually making money. Good to see people actually making money here. And I told you guys that, crypto is not the only vehicle out here. Crypto is not the only vehicle out here. Once you learn how to read the charts, you can go to any market and learn how to make this money. Right now, I'm gonna go probably in a couple of weeks. I'll probably go back to the stock market because I've been seeing a lot of good opportunities there, and definitely gonna start day trading it. I might have a couple of live streams doing that, but when I day trade, I look at things a little differently because things are moving a little fast, but it's the same concept. But guys, it's money. It's money out here. No matter if it's the crypto market or the stock market or whatever market, there's money out here. Trust me. So that's why I just shake my head when I see people just so one-minded and just think that buy and hold is the best thing ever. I'm gonna buy and hold, and I'm gonna stick to one thing, and I don't want to learn nothing. I just want to stick to one thing because that's what society told me to do. Okay, no problem. Let's go back to the chat. I'm about to get out of here. But shout out to Bimma Bros. He actually making his money. And for everybody that's new to my channel, if you don't have this course yet, check it out. You support the channel at the same time. And at the same time, you can actually put money in your pocket. This is what the course, this is what Bimma was talking about. This course right here, he actually made money. So right now, we got the discount, 50% off. As soon as I get off, it's going to go right back to 210. We'll show you how to make money right now in the market. So let me copy and paste that for the people that's new to the channel. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. So I'll get out of here. Let you guys go back to work or whatever you guys doing. I don't know. What are you guys doing? If you guys chilling out or you're studying, I'll let you get back to studying. But I'm about to go get some eat. Let's see what's going on. Left saying yes. You said day trading moves fast. Yes, it moves fast. But after a while, you get used to it. You definitely get used to it. So hold on, guys. I'm about to get off this. Hold on for a second. Yep. So the little one looked like she's about to wake up. So I'm about to get out of here. So yeah, but day trading is basically it moves fast, but you could get used to it once you study. You can demo. That's the good thing about the market. The market is very is very good because you can actually use paper money before you use real money. Okay, so before you even risk real money, you can actually paper trade. So if you're day trading, figuring a couple of things out, you can day trade before you even risk your real money. So you get used to the process. Let's go back. Let's see if I see any questions. So you said BTC is dropping right now? Yeah, I'm about to check that right now before I go. People saying BTC is dropping right now. Let me see. Let me go to the 4-hour. People say, yeah. That's crazy, man. You know, because I really thought the bulls was going to try to pull back, but that's crazy, man. And this is why I say, guys, like, be careful. Be careful for buying these dips. These guys on his YouTube, they don't care about you, man. But I keep you guys updated. I might come back on later on. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see how this goes. Let's see if the market's going to continue to go. But like I said before, if you have my course, then you know that this was an area. I talk about this in my advanced section. But of course, if you are new to this, you don't want to start off with the advanced. But I talk about this in the advanced section. You know, you can look at these swings. A lot of times these swings are resistance. And a lot of times you will get setups around these swings. So when it broke above the swing, it definitely was a setup. But if you didn't get in, trust me, I know why, because we was at a key level, and me personally, I didn't get in either. I was just waiting, see what the market was trying to do. But like I said before, these areas are key areas where you can actually get in. Okay, if you got my course, I go over everything. So let me get out of here, guys. I'll keep you guys updated later on. Left Lane said I should have took that. Yeah, I know, man. I hear you, man. Like, people think I'm joking when I say, yo, there's a lot of money to be made. People think I'm joking. But anyway, if you don't have this course, check for now. The price is gonna go up when I leave. I'm about to get out of here, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. We'll see if this thing sells off. We'll see if it sells off. Right now, it's selling off. We'll see if it's going to continue to sell off. I'll keep you guys updated. Right now, the candle, that green candle that was on the daily chart, actually is not green no more. It's basically turning into red. So I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see what's going to happen. Okay, so take care. I might come on later on. And for all you guys that got this course, thanks a lot. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate it. Trust me, you don't know. I really appreciate you supporting this channel. It motivates me to continue to come back and do these streams for you guys. When you get this course, you're getting 10 years of experience. So thank you for supporting this channel. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for chilling out with me during the afternoon. So I'll probably come back later on. We'll see. But just be careful out here. Anybody that's trying to buy this stuff, be careful. The sellers are here. They're right here. And talk to you guys later. Crypto International, Businessman, Ace, Left Lane, Keith, Dom. Shout out to Keith's wife too. Who else? Everybody that's here. I can't name everybody. Miguel. Shoot. 9/11, everybody. So let me get out of here. Of course, Bimmer actually making his money. Okay, making his bread out here. So let me get out of here, guys. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, shout out to Josh, shout out to Stanley. Ben, where are you trading? We mean, where are you trading? Right now, I'm not in no trade right now, not in BTC. Shout out to Andreas. Shout out to Josh. And I keep you guys updated. Talk to you guys later.